We've already seen the Colossal Titan and the Armored Titan, but the most interesting one to me so far is Rod Reiss's Titan. The way this Titan moves is terrifying, yet fascinating, with a strange crawling motion that makes it look wild and dangerous. When it drags its body along the ground, it looks both horrifying and mesmerizing to watch. And no, I'm not trying to make it sound weird, but seriously, you must have wondered what exactly happened to Rod Reiss in Season 3. When he licked the Titan serum off the ground, why did he transform into such a monstrous and bizarre Titan? If you've ever been curious about that, this video is for you. Because in this discussion, I'll explain the dark science behind Rod Reiss's abnormal Titan, the hidden symbolism, and the disturbing truth surrounding it. First of all, some people think Rod Reiss was a Titan shifter, but that's not true. He wasn't a Titan shifter at all. He became a normal Titan, more precisely, an abnormal one. The reason we can't call him a shifter is that he had no control over his body after transforming. Unlike other shifters who can control their actions, Rod's body acted purely on instinct. This happened because he didn't properly inject the serum. He licked it off the ground. That made his transformation extremely unstable, mindless, and grotesque. Physically, Rod Reiss's Titan stood at a terrifying 120 meters tall, twice the height of the Colossal Titan, which is 60 meters. Despite this massive size, his body was unstable, unable to stand upright. He crawled on the ground with a twisted posture, looking bloated, fleshy, and horrifying. His body constantly emitted extreme heat, producing dangerous steam, even hotter than the Colossal Titan's. Fans estimate his body temperature reached at least 350 degrees Celsius, possibly up to 600 degrees Celsius. The Survey Corps even had to pour buckets of water on themselves after getting close to him, showing just how scorching he was. Now, how did he become so abnormal? When Historia slammed Rod to the ground, his spine broke. In desperation, he licked the serum that spilled on the floor, and that's when the transformation began. Because his body and mind were both unstable, filled with panic, fear, and desperation, his Titan form reflected that. In Attack on Titan, it's actually confirmed that a person's physical and mental state affects their Titan form. Since both his body and mind were broken, the result was a deformed, unstable Titan. His royal blood also played a role, which likely amplified the transformation. Most pure Titans can't move at night, but Rod's Titan could, just like the ones controlled by Zeke. This shows his Titan was unique and powerful. Some fans even confuse him with the Colossal Titan because of his massive size, but the two are completely different. The only similarity is height. Everything else, from abilities to form, is distinct. Because of his unstable posture, Rod Reiss's Titan couldn't fight effectively. He crawled across the ground, scraping his face and leaving chunks of flesh behind as he moved. Before transforming, Rod had tried to force Historia to eat Eren and inherit the founding Titan. But have you ever wondered why he didn't just take it himself? According to the lore, Rod saw himself as an observer rather than a true inheritor. He wanted to preserve the royal bloodline without taking on the curse of Ymir, which limits the lifespan of a Titan shifter to just 13 years. Fear of that curse and the ideology tied to the founding Titan held him back. In the end, Historia was the one who killed Rod Reiss's Titan, symbolizing her freedom from royal control and the end of that selfish, oppressive legacy. Rod's Titan form can be seen as a tragic experiment gone wrong, a physical manifestation of corruption, fear, and desperation. It also teaches us an important lesson in the world of Attack on Titan, that how a person takes the serum, their physical and mental condition, and even their bloodline can drastically affect their transformation. To me, Rod Reiss was mentally unstable and cowardly, a broken man inside and out. But what do you think about Rod Reiss's Titan? I'd love to hear your thoughts. By the way, fun fact, the very first video that went viral on this channel was actually about Rod Reiss's Titan. So, if you enjoyed this one, don't forget to like, comment with your topic suggestions, and subscribe for more Attack on Titan content. See you in the next video.